So today, out of nowhere, I had a thought of making my own game. I had never made a game before, so it was quite a new thing to me, and I didn't really know what sort of things you have to think before making a game. But the first thing that I thought of was what the game should be. My thought was something to do with guns, something to shoot, something to get scores. It sounds pretty basic, and is basic as well. But since it was gonna be my first ever game, I thought it was gonna work. So then I sat down and just made a new file, index.html. Yes, I did it in HTML, CSS and JavaScript since I was gonna make a web game so that you could just hop into a website and play. After the first ever thing, I just inserted some random image that I found on the internet that suited the game. I found a gun picture that I put it in the bottom right side and added some background colors. And here we have a gun and some basic landscape. So now for the targets. So for the targets, I just googled an image and I found this very cool looking target picture, and I just inserted it into many divs so that they would just randomly pop up. But here's the thing, I didn't know how to make a div randomly pop up at random places. So I did the very logical thing that every programmer would do, Stack Overflow. And after that, I just found the suitable code, inserted it into my HTML, so slapped the code, and now we have a working game that has random targets popping up after you shoot. The other thing that we have left now is the game doesn't have any objectives. It's just random divs that pop up when you click on them, and it doesn't really feel fun as well. So my idea was to implement a time and a score feature so that the one who would have, the maximum number of targets clicked in that time would get a higher score. At first, I had a hard time understanding how JavaScript time and date things work, but after some time I got used to it, and now I have a time function that just starts when you click the start game button, and after the timer starts, every score you get is calculated by a very simple algorithm. It's just adding some random numbers. I think it's 69 for 20. I don't know, just random thing I thought of. So every time you click on a div and not outside the div, you get some points added to your scoreboard. And when the time runs out, you just get displayed a div with, let's say, something like you have your scores is this, and yeah, there's a restart button that just refreshes the entire website so that you can start the game again. I know this isn't some sort of rocket science or any type of high HDR RTX graphics game or something, but yeah, it did what I wanted it to do, and I had pretty fun making it. Also, if you're enjoying this sort of video, please be sure to comment so that if in future I make any sort of game, either that be simple or complex, I can just make a devlog of it so that you know how I make stuff. And yeah, that's it. If you want to play the game, it will be available in description. Just visit the site and you can get going. And be sure to subscribe to the channel to get more updates, and peace out.